Catching the bait, huh, El?
Yeah. You still have them?
Yeah, you got some on there. Yeah, we had a few threadfin. We caught a handful, but good job. Swing them right up here. Cool. So you excited to go fishing with Dad today?
Yeah.
It's you and I, huh? We're gonna get it done.
Yeah.
That's how you do it, baby. Just got out deep, and right as I powered the boat down and started looking for bait, there's a huge beam or pole. It looks like a dock pole or chunk of telephone pole type thing that anytime you can be out. I mean, we're in 75 feet of water, no one else around, which means no one's probably fished it in a while. So I had to cut the weight off this rod, and we're gonna put a live bait on, creep up to it, cast, and we're gonna see if there's any cobias on it, or lots of things will be on it.
Like triple tail?
Yep.
Cobia?
Dolphin even.
Really?
Yeah,
Out
mahi.
here?
Small hook. Light leader. Thread fin. All right, let's get over there by that log. So what I want to do is, it's drifting. I want to get next to it, but far enough away where I can just cast the line to it without having to throw too hard and ripping that hook out of that bait. I'll shut it down and we'll drift with it, and we'll just keep throwing the bait to it, and hopefully something picks it up. Okay.
Sounds like a plan.
Sounds like a plan. Now the reason I hooked him up in the nose is because I'm planning on reeling him back in. And when I'm reeling him back in like that, if I hooked him in the tail or whatever, it might stay in better. But you'll kill him by dragging him backwards against the gills. Let's move down here, El. The water goes through the gills the opposite direction. All right, if there's something there, he should grab that.
Got it really close to them.
There's fish here. Man, if there was a cob on there, I think we would have grabbed that right away. Look how fast that thread fin's swimming. Yeah, that's a big pole. Yeah, look at all the fish underneath it. Turn the motor off, right?
Yeah.
About to hit it. There's a big old crab on the end of it.
Yeah,
There's some big fish
that
down there. Something blew up.
I wonder what it's from.
There's big fish though. So,
Oh,
wow.
those look like yellow jacks, or not yellow jacks, like yellow tails.
Those are mahi. I am not kidding you. Those are mahi. All right. We need to see there. Go right back to the log.
Yep.
We need smaller bait. We need throw some cut bait in on. Look at him, look at him, look at him chasing it. Those are mahis.
Those are definitely mahi.
Look, 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 look. They're swimming around it, they're chasing it, but they're not eating it.
I really think those are mahi because we saw it jump.
We'll see. We'll have to just see underwater footage. My eyes aren't what they used to be. So.
Or we can just catch one, hopefully.
Yeah, you would think they would eat. All right, so we switched to a little number 1 hook. Them dolphin are jumping everywhere. I'm just gonna throw a couple little pieces out. Small pieces, see if I can get them fired up. Once they start to eat, they should take this small hook. 30-pound leader. So in this situation, I wish we would have had some small white bucktail jigs, but unfortunately we didn't have any of them with us. But what do you think, Ellie?
We left them at home, so maybe next time.
Yeah, maybe next time. So look at, this is why these the fish hang around these logs and any kind of debris. Little file fish. Look at them all underneath it. They lay right on there. Crabs, there's like a whole bunch of life. That's a palm tree. This thing could have come from the other side of the Gulf.
It's a big one.
Same with the sargassum weed.
Biggest school of bait I've ever seen.
Oh my goodness. All right guys, we got the trolling rods out. We're just gonna go around this, see if we can pick something up. That line's still out. Man, I don't know. That mono's got so much stretch. I'm not used to that. I'm used to having it tight. Just watch that other line. Uh-oh. He's swimming towards us, Ellie.
He is?
It's on. Right here, come here.
Oh,
It's a blackfin.
it's a blackfin.
Oh, nope, it's a bonita.
Oh, that's still
Just
good.
figured out he was hooked.
They're delicious.
All right, watch yourself.
Yes.
Not in the water. Just...
That's
All right,
a nice
heads up,
little
coming
one,
in.
too.
Coming in, up
Yes.
and
We got dinner.
on. Hey man, some people don't like to eat them. I have never thrown one back. All right, good deal. Listen, I can hear them. They're half a mile away and I can hear them blowing up.
Me too.
All right, we're just gonna let him bleed out for a minute. Did it come off?
No, I don't think so.
I think he came off. Nope, he's on. You go, girl. Keep it right in the rod. Oh, he caught us.
Like very.
Oh, I lost all my braid. Did that not get caught? Well, maybe we'll catch him on the other one.
Hopefully. That was a big fish.
Yeah, it was.
How did he break all of
Well, that knot mono gave out.
Yeah, it did. You can see where
Oh well. We still got one pole. We could always rig up one of the. I got one of those we can rig up.
my heart is racing.
Oh, that was a good fish.
It was a big fish.
It's deafening. Look at this.
Or he's just swimming.
Just reel it in. If you're off, you'll get on again. Just reel as fast as you can, honey.
Oh, I got one, I got one.
I told you. Just crank as hard as you can. Crank, 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 crank. You got one, honey.
I do.
Yeah, there's a bunch following him too.
I got a bonita, my first bonita.
All right. Here you go, baby.
Yes, we got some good eating. First bonita.
All right. You look like you got some sun today.
Yeah, I feel like
Sunscreen and
it.
all. This is crazy.
There's 3 of them in a row. 1, 2, 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Acres of fish.
This is a really
That thing was just flipping off the top of the water too. I'm gonna leave the long line out and I'm just gonna keep it in gear. Keep your tip up, crank down. There you go.
Oh, it's hot.
Yep. There you go. Hold on to that rod. Hold it up here high, okay, with your right hand. There you go. Go, 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 go. You want to be cranking as hard as you can before you drop that tip down, okay? There you go, kiddo. I'm just leaving it slightly in gear. Keep that other line tight.
Daddy.
You jumping? Another bonita, I think.
I don't care what it is, it's a big one.
Huh?
I said I don't care what it is, it's a big one.
So that was your first bonita, huh?
This is my second one. Yes, it's a bonita.
Go, baby. Okay. Keep it coming. Good job, Ellie.
That one's bigger.
High five. You're sweating. Why are you sweating?
I don't know.
That's why we do it.
Can I unhook him?
Right there. Absolutely.
It was hooked in the fin. It's hooked in
He
the
was
fin.
hooked underneath the jaw and the mouth too, but it came out. Okay, well, I got to juice it up a little bit so we can hook up again. Hurry up, because you're reeling this one in too.
Okay.
Isn't that nuts?
Listen to it.
Loud. This pole's gonna go off. It's got to. Absolutely has to. So, you got a long line and a short line. And the short line just went off. All right, reel it in, baby girl. Crank, keep that tip up. There you go, just reel. Don't stop reeling. Keep your tip up and crank. Just remember, when you're on your way down, before you go, you've got to start cranking before you go down. Got a good bend on there. Come on, girl, you got this. Keep that tip up. Come on, be a blackfin. Come on, work it, girl. You got this. Good job. The bend in that rod. Okay, bring them to the side of the boat, honey. There you go. What do you got, kiddo? Oh, I see color. Uh-oh, big shark or big cuda. Come on, uh-oh, uh-oh. What's he doing to you over here? Tired? You're fine. You just tell me when you want me to take over.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Nice. Come on, kiddo. Oh my goodness. That's a big fish.
That might happen. I think it's a barracuda.
Really?
I think so.
Could be
It's a barracuda.
Is it a cuda?
It's a cuda. That's a cuda, Dad. It's a big cuda.
Oh my goodness, kid. Yeah, that's a big one, all right. That's your biggest one by far. Go.
Never caught one.
Oh, I thought you caught small ones.
Nope.
Oh my goodness, he's a stud, Ellie. All right, you're to the leader. All right, watch out. I need you to back up.
Oh, I'm shaking.
That's a big one, baby. High five. Wow, we're gonna get a measurement because that's the biggest fish you've ever caught in your life.
I think my amberjack was a little, like the same size.
Oh, that's true. I forgot about him. Okay, can you hold the camera? We'll put this right in the rod holder.
I'm shaking, so it might be a little bit shaky.
Uh-oh. That's all right. The black tip shark put a hole in that before.
Look at that.
Okay.
Next to my little bonita. That's funny.
About 38.
That.
Maybe a little less, but
Yeah, that's probably.
good fish. Do you want me to just let him go?
Yeah, or we can eat him. I mean, he's pretty good size.
He is. He's not too overly big, but
Brandon would be happy with that.
he ain't gonna fit in there though. Honey, he ain't gonna fit in the cooler.
Okay, let him go.
You wanna let him go?
Yeah.
I think we should. All right, you
Let
ready?
him dive down. I saw another big barracuda next to it, and I thought it was like a tuna or bonita, and the barracuda was gonna eat it.
Can you put it in gear so we can get
Yeah.
moving forward and I'll get him revived here? Go ahead, there you go. Try to get his mouth open, get some water going through there.
I'm so happy.
There he goes. See how he's opening his mouth?
Yeah.
So that water goes right through. That water's so warm, these fish get worn out a lot quicker and hot when the water's this warm.
Oh, I'm shaking so much.
Well, that's a workout there, kiddo.
Yeah. I thought it was gonna be like a tuna or something because it was burying, like it was digging down. But it was a big barracuda.
You did great.
Those teeth.
Okay, I'm just gonna let him go. He should be good. There he goes.
Yes.
All right, good job, Ellie. You're killing it today.
Sorry if the camera's a little shaky.
Yeah, well, I'd be shaking if I just reeled in that much meat. We just lost a huge fish. It doubled over that big old 8,000 pen, ended up breaking the reel. And I had the drag set pretty stinking loose. So I took all that braid off of that one and put it back on my other pen. So that one's back in action for now anyways. We're gonna be out here for a few more minutes and then we'll head in. Did you have fun?
Yeah, I caught my biggest fish.
All right, so we're gonna fillet these up. I gotta tell you, these things get a bad rap. They are in the tuna family. Little tunny. They've got a lot of different names, but skipjack. Anyhow, guys, there's a bad reputation for certain types of fish, and I don't understand why, where, how. I think it has to do with how easy it is to catch certain fish. The harder it is to catch them, the more people love them. So what I kind of want to tell people is, just because somebody tells you it isn't good, you don't have to believe it. I know we've done some sushimi style. Today we're going to do a ceviche, which is going to be delicious. Now, tuna, all tuna have a huge bloodline in them. You cut that out and you're left with some quality meat. Over the backbone. Over the rib cage. I'm not gonna get too fancy with this guy, but there you go, and you can see the bloodline. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna skin this sucker out, run the knife down Very easy to skin these guys. Just gotta be careful not to cut through the skin. Leave a little bit of meat right on the skin, and that'll help leave some of the bloodline on there. Okay, so there you go. So now you can see that bloodline runs this way at an angle. So we'll come in like that. Come in like this. Pop that out of there. There's your belly meat. A little bit more trimming on this top loin. There you go. Perfect. Okay guys, so here's some of the ingredients we're gonna need for this. It's simple, it's easy, there's no cooking involved. The actual citrus does the cooking. All right, we're gonna need, check out these cherry tomatoes. Beautiful. There's one thing I miss is our garden. Being able to go out and pick that stuff. So cherry tomatoes, cilantro, jalapenos, limes, avocado, and red onion. I call it purple onion because I'm sorry, that's purple. So in this house, I changed it from red to purple. Just go with it. Okay, and then you got some sea salt, basically hard bread. Like this is the sourdough French bread. This is how we're gonna eat our ceviche. Before I cut all this stuff up though, I gotta get the fish diced up, get the lime juice in there so that we can start cooking it in the refrigerator. I know that sounds weird. No heat involved, just the acid. That stuff doesn't look bad, does it? Now what you want to do is you want to chop this stuff into little 1/4 inch or 1/2 inch. I'm going to go a little thicker, probably the 1/2 inch. And we'll put it in our non-reactive bowl. When you hear people talk about non-reactive bowls, it's like a metal bowl will react to the acid in your lemons or limes. So non-reactive bowl. Let's get this stuff cut up. So here we go. We're gonna zest. These are not lemons, but limes. I'm sure you could use either or. But basically all we wanna do is just get a little bit of zest. You don't wanna go too deep to where the bitter stuff is. It's all right there. You just wanna take the green off. You don't wanna get too deep. So there you go. Lime zest. It smells amazing. And what I'm gonna do is cut these in half. Squeeze as much juice as I can get out of them into here. Now I'm gonna just add like 1 of these limes for right now, just to get the cooking process started, and then I will dice everything else up. All right, now what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna toss it around and let that acid start to work its way into that meat and cooking it. I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator and let it go until I get everything else cut up, and then we'll mix it in. Okay, well, it's been probably, I don't know, half hour or so that it took me to cut everything else up. You can see it's already starting to turn color. These are roughly 2 cupfuls, okay, if you filled this all the way. So you got about, you know, 1.5 cups of tomatoes, probably 1/4 red onion, okay, now we've got Jalapenos, seedless. Took the seeds out so they're not ridiculously hot. Okay, now I'm just gonna throw a pinch of cilantro in there, and then I'm gonna save the rest. I'm not gonna put my avocados in until we're ready to eat, and the rest of the cilantro. So now let's get the rest of this lime juice in there, and we'll give it a good heavy duty stir. Put it in the refrigerator. Now guys, you don't want to leave it in there for more than 2 hours, otherwise it'll make the meat, believe it or not, it'll make the meat tough. So less than 2 hours, or right around 2 hours. Never go over. So we've already had it in for half an hour. Perfect. Okay, now I'm just gonna give it a nice toss. Work that acid in through everything. And we'll pull it out occasionally just to give it another quick toss. There you go. And we'll just put it in the refrigerator. All right, we'll be right back. So I just took the cilantro. And what are those? Your favorite, right?
Avocado.
Avocado. I got my camera girl back. All right, we're just gonna mix that stuff in. Just roll this stuff over gently. Try to get everything spread around. Boy, that meat looks amazing. It's starting to fall apart a little bit, which means we are ready. Yum. We're just gonna salt to taste. Okay, you know what? I think Steven just got here, so we're gonna tell him it's tuna. Do you want to do that, El?
Yeah.
You just tell him it's regular blackfin or yellowfin, and we'll just see. Because I'm telling you guys, you have no idea. People throw these things back. They use them for bait. They are an excellent source of protein, and they taste fantastic. So look who's here. My boy, Steve Areno.
I'm hungry. I literally just came for food.
Well, it's tuna.
It's tuna.
We just caught it last night.
That should be like a Super Bowl dish.
Well, that is really an appetizer.
Let's go.
You like it?
Wow.
Ben, you try it, buddy.
That's crazy. Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing?
It's bonita. It's bonita.
That's bonita. It's not tuna.
Seriously?
Can't taste the difference.
Isn't that awesome? I haven't even tasted it yet, but I've had it before. And
You guys caught this yesterday?
yeah, last night.
I caught
At
it.
dark.
Dad caught one. I caught a 3-foot barracuda.
Oh my gosh, I would devour this.
Isn't it so yummy? I
So
still have
good.
some fillets if you guys wanted to sear it. I'm sure Brandon would do that. Is it good? Put it right on there with a spoon.
Yeah, I
and
want to try that. No, that's really good.
the crunchier the bread, the better, in my opinion. There you go, girlfriend.
It's all gonna spill off.
That's all right. Spill it off over the bowl.
Cilantro is so good.
I got you. I got you. The bread's a little firm, isn't it?
Nice.
How yummy is that? You like it?
Spilled it everywhere.
I'll clean it up.
It's so
Wow.
What'd you think?
It's ridiculous. I kind of want a bowl to take home.
Well, you can. Look what the cat just dragged in.
Yeah, it's been a while. So what is this, ceviche?
Ceviche.
Ceviche. Okay.
It's kind of tough to bite through the crust of that bread, but what do you think?
That's
Isn't that wild?
This is bonito.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
We pranked Steven. We said
You
it
told him it was tuna? Yeah. I could tell the difference.
Oh my goodness, it's so good. I'm telling you, we're not making this stuff up. We've been eating bonita for a long time, and it literally is fantastic. And this is the easiest recipe. You know, it's 90 something degrees out here. We have the air conditioner cranked and it's so hot. These mobile homes here, they're not insulated very well. So anytime I can do some cooking without heat, it's good because it keeps it under 100 in here. Anyways, we love you. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy the video. If you do, could you give us a thumbs up? Got to get them likes and responses. If you guys want to put any comments below, that would be great too. So thank you all for watching, and we will catch you in the next one. We're out.